Well, I'm obviously really happy that we're still in our season and that we've advanced in this tournament. We've been to the NCAA Tournament a bunch of times, and this year's team cracked through the first weekend and got us to the Sweet 16 several times. It's not how far you go, it's who you get to in these sort of situations. All right, so, and like I've been saying, I think it's sort of philosophical. The really cool thing here is the program's been around it long enough, so when we did finally catch a break in the schedule, we were good enough to crack through. And that speaks to the program's success long term to keep us in it. So when maybe there was a shot, we got through it. So I've chosen to look at it more like that than what the previous teams didn't do. I certainly would like to, we can always fall back on the things that the base defenses or the way we run offense. What we're trying to do is put some things in because of things that we see in our upcoming opponent, or when you go on a road trip, what are the common denominators between the two opponents that you're going to face. Put that stuff in, rehearse it, so we're not just having to draw plays in the sand or the dirt, on a timeout. So today we tried to rehearse a few defensive things. We put some time into a few offensive things, and we'll see if those things are there for us. And if they're not, well, then we go back to doing what we do. Things run through my mind, and I'm not afraid to try something new. These guys, as long as they've been in the program, that's all they know, is that any day now, Chris is going to try something different, so they're comfortable with it. And I've got coaches, good friends of mine, that say they'd paralyze their team if they just switch the two outside hitters in a game, let alone the numerous things that we do on a regular basis. So I think that makes us a little harder to prepare for, and we're comfortable with change, and that means that we are going to be able to make adjustments. And sometimes I think that's a strength. I think it's a strength all the time, actually.
I just feel like once we were done with KU, we weren't necessarily done with volleyball, and so I think we have a similar mentality going into the gym. Take care of business. We're here to win. That's what we want to do. That's our goal. So yes, it's awesome, and people come up and tell you, congratulate you, but we do have business to take care of. So I won't stop smiling, but I know that I have a game again on Friday, and that's awesome.
It's just fun when you get to play new people that we don't see for 3.5, 4 months. And I knew a girl on the Arkansas team, and we had been kind of tweeting back and forth about stuff, and just saying, "Oh, we'll be ready for Friday," and everything. And it was kind of I don't know, this trash talking thing, but it was a lot of fun. Just being able to go out there and show people who we are. Nobody knows who we are. I mean, it's our Cinderella story or something. I don't know. With these last 16 teams, it's all the big, BYU, Oregon, Florida, Texas, and it's oh, and Wichita State, who's that? It's well, we'll show you who we are on Friday.
Yeah, a lot of us are still really excited, and I think we should stay excited. It's a big deal, and there's a way to be excited and focused is kind of how we're looking at it. And Chelsea and I were talking about how the most dangerous combination is for a team that is going out there having fun and playing loose and excited, and a team that's nervous to lose to someone that they don't want to lose to or shouldn't lose to. And so I think that's something that helped us a bunch against KU and can keep